That's the best way to describe the ministry. 0. Plus God. Moses looked at himself and said, why are you sending to Pharaoh? A fugitive? To the one who was the most powerful ruler in the world? What are we talking about? I am nothing. There was a time when I thought I was something. Moses said, there was a time when I was 40 and I thought I could be a deliverer. That's why I killed the Egyptian. But that's 40 years ago. I don't have the strength anymore. I don't have the youth. I don't even have the ambition. I'm already forgotten. I've been in exile for 40 years, Lord, in case you don't remember. And God said, I know that. It's because you are 0 now that I can pour myself into you and make something out of you. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 26 to 29. 1 Corinthians 1, 26 to 29. Said it clearly. You know your calling, brethren. That God doesn't choose those who are wise. He doesn't choose those who are strong. He doesn't choose those who are something. He chooses the weak, the foolish, the zeros. So that nobody will come around tomorrow and say, it is my brain that did the job. It is my oratories because you should have seen me preaching. And you know why God picked me. If God picked you at all, it tells you one thing. You are a fool. You are nothing. You are weak. That's your qualifications. That's why he chose you. That's why he chose you. And all you need to do is just look around. If you have been around for at least 10 years, you will see ministries that had risen and fallen. You know why? Because those people had something. And so when God decides to move this, they put their somethingness in the way. When you are 0, then it doesn't matter what God may achieve through you. You remember you are 0. And all glory will go to him and to him alone. Bible says in 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 7. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 7. He said, you have this treasure in earthen vessels. What does that say? You are nothing other than just an earthen vessel. The treasure is God that is inside the vessel. 1 John chapter 4 verse 4. 1 John chapter 4 verse 4. He said, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So what is the important person in the combination of the minister and God? It's God. And every minister, therefore, must know that you must depend entirely on God. Psalm 127 verse 1, Psalm 127 verse 1 says, except the Lord builds the house, the laborers labor in vain. Many of us forget that. The moment I said, Europe needs help, you're already thinking, how are we going to handle this? What method are we going to use? Which of our achievements are we going to harness? It's not you, it's him. Unless he does something, nothing gets done. In John 15 verse 5, John 15 verse 5 said, without me you can do nothing. How come many of us don't know the meaning of nothing? Without God, you can't even breathe.